This Jenkins Law Library video tip of the week is about the PA Legal Forms Library, which is one of the member databases available to Jenkins members 24/7 from their desktops at home and in the office. I'm already in the database, and I wanted to point out the difference between searching by categories as opposed to by titles. I normally tell people search by titles because it makes a lot of sense. You can actually find forms that have the words that you're interested in the titles. And so I'm going to do a search here, as you can see, for mechanics lien in the titles. Here is one of the instances where maybe title searching isn't preferred. I've retrieved two packages, and you see, let's say I'm interested in the one for corporation. The forms packages contain all the instructions and information about the forms, but it doesn't actually contain the forms themselves. Gail has made that decision, the publisher has made that decision to extract the forms. So you can see here, here's the construction or mechanics liens forms package, and as I scroll through, you can see all the table of contents and descriptions and everything, but the actual forms themselves are not in the packet. So lest you pound the keyboard in rage, what can you do about this one? Let me come back here and say, here are the 10 forms that are supposed to be in the package. And let me see if I can just, yeah, great. I'm going to resize that so that you can sort of see it, because I'm going to go back and search by category for mechanics lien again. And what you're going to see is here are the individual forms, and I'll bring up the window again. You can see formal notice of intent to file lien, and you can see here formal notice to intent to file lien by corporation. What Gail has done, and I'm going to close this now, is they've extracted the forms, and so if you find the package by way of a title search, you're probably going to have to go back and do a category search to pull up the forms. But you should at least look at the package to see the table of contents of forms, and then you'll be able to compare and contrast and say, okay, here are the forms that I'm looking for. So you actually have to do the search twice. First by title, pull up the package, look at the forms within the table of contents, and then go back and search for them by category.